Hi, it's Matthew and I'm going to show you how to film good footage with your smartphone. You don't have to have an amazing camera to make your footage look good. I recently started my channel and it's all filmed with my smartphone. I have some products to help make my videos a little bit better, but if you don't have any of those, I'm still going to show you how to improve your smartphone footage. Okay, so let's start with the basics. There's two ways to film: portrait and landscape. If you are filming for Instagram stories, a portrait video would be perfect. But for the majority of other videos, landscape is where you want to go. This shows your surroundings better and is how most content is viewed. So once you figured out which way you want to film, you're going to have to place your smartphone somewhere if you don't have someone holding it for you. What I recommend if you don't have a tripod and smartphone holder is to find a coffee table, put two books underneath the smartphone, and press record that way. It's not perfect, but you can still film and manage. Now let's talk about lighting and how important it is. I'm currently set up in my basement. For most people, I do not recommend this as it is difficult to film as there's often little natural light. But if you do have a budget, you can get some softbox lights which do diffuse the light. I also have my lights turned on and my windows open to make sure I have enough lighting. What I recommend is to find natural light somewhere. Maybe a window, somewhere where natural light flows in your house. Your smartphone can shoot some incredible footage, but once it's in a darker area, the footage can look grainy. So once you found the natural light, you're going to want to make sure your smartphone is not shooting directly at that natural light. If you do, your footage is going to be overexposed. The best video footage is going to be having the natural light coming from the side of the video. Audio is the most important, even more than video. If someone has bad quality audio, you're going to not want to listen to that video, no matter how good the content is. I'm using the Rode Video Micro to improve my audio, but I also have blankets surrounding me to absorb the sound. If you don't have a microphone, I recommend being relatively close to your smartphone and having blankets surrounding you to absorb the sound, creating a less empty effect. So now you know which way you want to film. You have your tripod or you have your books to keep your smartphone up. You have your lighting fixed and your audio. Now you need to focus on your background. You want to have your background inviting. People are going to look at your video and see what's behind you. If it's boring, they're not going to be interested. Make sure that you have a space cut out for your head. People are going to notice, so put some effort into your background. It doesn't have to be crazy, but people are going to notice even if you put a little bit of work into it. Finally, let's talk about positioning. The video is about you. You want to be filmed in the center of it. You don't want your face to be on the lower part of the video or the higher part of the video. It's really awkward. Make sure that you're somewhere in the middle of the frame. It can be on the rule of thirds, doesn't matter, but just make sure you're in this middle area. Being up too high is just awkward, and being too low is just not where someone wants to watch you in the video. Now, if you take all of these steps into consideration, your smartphone footage should look drastically better. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. I want to help you out just like I would my brother. See you in the next video.